The 2016 Texas Panhandle Honor Flight ended the way it began, a welcoming ceremony for veterans of World War II, Korea, and Vietnam. Bookends to a trip to Washington, D.C. that many veterans like Frank Reardon say means more to them than these strangers will ever know.
They really appreciate us. It shows when they came back down. They also showed down in Baltimore where we landed. They appreciated us too, and it was something else.
Wreath-laying ceremonies at memorials across the nation's capital immediately bringing back memories for the veterans on the trip, including some of the oldest who fought in World War II. Jerry McCathern recalls trying to find his brother in the midst of the chaos of the war.
I was like a bird dog following my brother. I didn't know much about religion, but I prayed for my brother every night that we would be able to get together again.
He was eventually shipped to Belgium and found the opportunity to visit Camp Top Hat, the place where he hoped to find his loved one.
I saw two guys coming down the street. When they got close enough, one of those guys, my brother. Oh.
Time to reflect on their time in the service with visits to places like the Marine Corps Museum and then the Air Force Memorial, where they would lay a second wreath in the city. Even an exclusive visit to Capitol Hill with Congressman Mac Thornberry, a place where important decisions on war have been made. Emotional marches and wreath layings on the National Mall. First, the Korean War Memorial, a place to guarantee it will never be a forgotten war. Names of those who paid the ultimate sacrifice in Vietnam lining the wall of that memorial where their fellow comrades took time to remember. And at Arlington National Cemetery, the honor flight remembered the fallen, inscribed on the tomb of the unknown soldier as only known by God.
Oh, that was awesome. I never thought I would ever receive such an honor as that. My emotion really comes out when I hear taps played. That is for all of my fellow brothers and sisters who are veterans and that who have given all.
On the final day, Marine veterans led the march into the Marine Corps Memorial, where those fights for our freedom are honored, and then the American Veterans Disabled for Life Memorial to remember those who survived war but are forever changed mentally and physically by their service. Then an opportunity to see historic aircraft at the National Air and Space Museum before coming back to the Texas Panhandle to a welcome some of them had never received.
When we came back, it's hard because, nobody appreciated what we did. And this, bikes up for a lot of things.
Life now much different for these veterans as they advocate for others to fly on the Texas Panhandle Honor Flight.
Anybody that's eligible has to go. We're eligible one time, and I'm disappointed in that because I wanted to go next year. But it's something else. It really is.
Kase Wilbanks, ABC 7 News.